In this video, we will look at how to build breakout-based strategies for stocks. First, I'll explain the given principle of the template directly in the chart. For example, here I have a chart of NVIDIA, and if I zoom in, we are going to build a template that will trade a breakout based on the high of the last few candles. That means that when we look at these situations here, the strategy would enter at this point, for example, or maybe here, and the goal is to catch big trends. That's actually the primary condition based on the high, and to do that, we are using StrategyQuant to generate, for example, a trend condition, so actually maybe a close bigger than the EMA or a super trend, etc. But the core idea is just a breakout of some high for the last number of candles. For that, we have an exit here when we use again a random condition, and we have a maximum of 5 open positions in the position score. In addition, we use the RSI as the position score. That is, it ranks the number of stocks that are most beaten, and based on that, it takes 5 positions from that basket of stocks. Otherwise, the template uses a lot of standard elements like stop loss, profit target, or exit after bars from 10 to 50 with a step of 5. I've set up a custom project for you today, which is very similar to the one we've been showing, with just one minor change. Let's explain this change and overall how to get this custom project set up and running. The template I'm showing here will be available for download at the default link, just like the previous template. There will be a template number 2 button added, and it will be available again along with a custom project. As you already know, you must select the correct template in the full settings and what to build tab. Otherwise, StrategyQuant will report an error. We use the same settings for generating. We also keep the genetics the same. Again, we have the commission settings here. And what's different compared to the original custom project where we used on-bar open, we are using on-bar close because we are using market order. That is the change, and if we didn't set this up correctly, our strategies might not trade right and the results might be different. I'm leaving the building blocks the same as before. In money management, we use a fixed amount and nothing has changed in the ranking. So that's it for the first build task, and now let's take a look at the other individual tasks. In this section, we are using unused data from 2022 to today. Otherwise, if you were to change any previous custom project, you need to pay attention to this setting, on-bar close and on-bar close. Then, if we go further, here we are using again another out-of-sample data, and we are using a sample here from 1990 to the first date where the data was used. Next, we make a test on a different stock group, and we use the total range of data. We exclude in the ranking any strategies that have a profit factor less than 1.1. And again, be very careful here. We have to watch out for on-bar close as entry type and on-bar close as exit type. It is similar for the other S&P 100 stock group. In the ranking, we exclude strategies that have a profit factor less than 1.1. And in trading options, we have these choices. The next test is for the S&P 500 stock group, and we exclude strategies that have a profit factor less than 1.1. This is followed by the slippage test, where we have commissions and fees set at 3 times the standard. This tests the robustness and resilience to some kind of higher fees that may occur. We eliminate strategies that have a profit factor less than 1.2, and let's not forget about entry type and exit type, both on bar close. The last task is, say, like the final retest, where we retest the strategies over all the time. Based on this, we then filter the specific strategy and select the best view for further robustness testing. And you import a custom project in exactly the same way as in the last lesson. Just click on Open button, select the file, and the custom project will be loaded. If you have any questions or if you run into any problems, please post them in Discord or email us. Have a great day and see you next time.